And so we started. Hello, everybody. This is my lovely lady here, Rose.
Hello, it's me.
She's an alien from the Andromeda system. I don't know how she got here.
You don't need to get the deep lore all at once. Yeah. Star Wars would have a text crawl.
Maybe I should do that. Maybe I put a text crawl at the end. Start the.
Yeah.
All right. So we're playing a new game, Lost in Random. We have not seen any of this game. I've had this game for weeks, months, a year. I don't know. It's been a while. And I had intended to play it with Rose when I first got it, but a lot happened, and so we never got around to it. But we're starting it now. Let's go.
Let us get to it. It looks great.
Yeah, it does.
And that other game that they're making, that looks good too.
Yeah.
In a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll.
Yeah,
them to
2004
shape
was
their
a real
destinies.
hell of a year.
The bravest few would challenge each other in
Rawr,
games
I'm a
of
dinosaur.
chance, epic tournaments in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Oh, this thing is adorable. His name's Fortune?
Of course. He's a vicious mockery dice. Classic D4.
Is this a hack and slash? Looks like it is.
It might just be a normal adventure game.
Maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it's an adventure game. I wonder what that is. Get the dice. Hurry.
Let's get these right here.
Oh, they're all over the place.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold and then normal attack for both square.
And lock on? Yeah, I can.
I'm guessing the little eyes over their head could also be like a
Okay, so
stealth
that-
thing.
okay,
maybe
I figured out
sometimes
how
you'll
it
be able
works.
to get around them.
I figured out how.
Oh,
Yo, that's wild. It's a randomizer for your weapon.
leave the dice dimension. Oh, it's a whole dimension.
That's sick. I love that the actual top of the die is a D20. Okay, so I gotta time it better, but you gotta hold it and then let go.
Oh,
That's gorgeous.
nice.
Now, I actually learned that the studio that makes these models, all of these are made with like clay first, and then they use they like kind of scan them into the game and clean up the model. Oh.
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
That was a neat way to do a tutorial. Have it be a flashback where somebody has all the powers.
They do that in Final Fantasy 15 as well.
Do they?
Yeah, it's like a training montage if you choose to.
That's really neat.
Gladio just teaches you some shit. They just have a room specifically for that. You can skip that whole thing, but it's not important.
Kind of. I always love it when they make the tutorial make narrative sense. Like in Titanfall, there's the training hall where you're just supposed to like try to beat the course as quickly as possible. And I used to play that course for hours before finally getting into the game. I think the first time I played it, I was in that course for 3 hours before I finally started the campaign.
Populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
They do the same trick in
Runners.
that Respawn Jedi series. In the
Oh
first
my
game.
god, I love her already.
In the first game, every time you learn a new force power, it goes back to the Clone Wars era, and you have your master talking
See
to you
that,
through it.
Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my... Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery.
That's cheating.
Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even, I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up! Now we really have to run!
Okay. Destroy my shit and then yell at me. That's totally gonna convince me. Probably gonna run away from this anyway, right?
I love everything about the designs in this game.
That must have been hell to pose.
Yeah.
Odd, wait.
They probably used chicken wire.
Got to run home and hide. Now!
You're not hiding very well if you're going right under it.
Right?
Good job, kids.
Ooh. Hold on, big sis. I've got long arms and small legs.
Gotta question the parenting style of anybody who's letting their kids play out when this is a risk.
I mean, the world alone would make me not want to have my kids outside playing.
You know what this feels like? It kind of feels like 9. Remember 9? That movie was nice.
It's not doing anything.
The little hand
Oh.
puppets.
Oh, I'm shooting the wrong thing.
Shoot the big glowing thing.
I didn't notice it right away.
Her name is Odd.
Nothing to it, sis.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Odd and even. Isn't that adorable?
It's a really cute motif.
They could have named them Sarah and Jessica and nobody would have batted an eye, but they were like Odd even. Makes sense.
Oh my god.
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen. Kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
Hold on, before I continue this, I need to lower my my sensitivity. It is really, really bad.
That's a mouse sensitivity. Are you sure that's the same?
It
And so the
Yeah,
Queen
it works the same.
decreed that any child
As long as
who
it
had
worked.
reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal.
Bring me all of the children.
It's an old scroll's face.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite, which makes it very
Okay, there we
easy for all of you to do what she says.
I would imagine so.
She is and ever shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new villages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy. Joy that the Queen's plan for us is so grand. Joy that her one true dice has deigned to fix the fate of your offspring. And
Wow, she is really full of herself, ain't she?
That sound engine, though.
Yeah.
her representative.
Go through the tunnels. It sounds like it's echoing through them.
Now, this world looks wild.
Share her good news with all of you.
What's the good news?
Prepare to experience the
Oh, is that their dad?
Even! Odd! Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down. Get in the crawl space.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make a wish.
Oh no.
Well then. That's what you get for yelling at us.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day.
Woo! She looks awesome. Like an owl.
The crown is built into her skull.
Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
It had been settled.
At least,
Pretty sure that was rigged.
It looked like it's me.
Oh, no!
stop it.
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where it was said all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
I'm so curious as to what the heck happened to make the world look like that with all that purple smog. Or is it pink? Magenta?
Happy birthday!
Achievement unlocked. A happy birthday. Big quotations there.
Where are you?
Oh, okay, I can move. Cool.
I'm coming for you, sis.
He's a ghost.
Hold on, Odd. Odd.
I wonder if this is like a nightmare sequence, or if they actually.
No,
experienced-
that's literally what they said.
Tell me where you are, Odd.
Her nightmare was
I'll
just
find
beginning,
you.
so it makes sense to start with a nightmare.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm here, sis. I'm coming, Odd. Odd.
Hey, I forgot they were in the. She was in bed. I forgot just that fast. Ooh, that is creepy. Ugh.
Well then,
The three
good tip.
heads,
Great tip.
They're watching.
Love that tip. Okay, there's some help.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her. And
He's a
in all
ghost!
that time, Even had never dreamed like that before.
She live in a matchbox. It's cute.
Oh, it is a matchbox.
Even knew she was now awake.
Oh, they're really
And
small,
this was
aren't
the
they?
Same house.
Yeah, they're
Well, I guess it
she'd
makes
lived in her
sense.
entire
They're about the
life.
size of a die.
Something seemed off. Something seemed different. Or was it simply that she had changed?
Whoever voiced the
Portrait of
narrator
Uncle
is
Jinx.
great.
It was said he'd sailed the 7 seas and then drowned in the 8th.
That figures.
A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in Onecroft, which was impressive. But none of them well, which was markedly less impressive.
Wait, that was
I'm
good.
glad we didn't choose a boring game to start with. 'cause
Right?
This thing is a riot.
This is good.
An image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves. An image of great-great-grandfather Peters, 200 years ago. He ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline.
He never got clothes back. It was like, I ate them. Sorry.
These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her were safe to share because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Five Town, who'd suffered a horrible fate.
I wonder what that fate
Worn
was.
shoes, little parts of her life, still dotted their house. It didn't make it a happy house, but that was fine by Even. She never wanted to forget her sister.
Aww.
Even's mother had always painted, and she'd share.
I need to increase the brightness.
Well, I could also turn off that backlight.
Well, it's not. That's not what's causing it.
With Even, the stories she'd hidden in her paintings. Wonderful tales of daring heroines and dashing adventure. She told her never to share these stories with the outside world. These stories might upset the queen. She
It's
had
just in the
eyes
middle of
and
the screen for
ears
I know. I
everywhere.
can't get rid of it.
It's alright. At least it's dead center.
Yeah. It works as a reticle. What else is in here?
If your OBS excludes it from the capture, which it probably is.
I can probably check right now. Hold
Well,
on.
no, it probably is. It'll probably hide everything if you're just capturing the game's
Yeah, it's
actual
hiding
window.
it. Hiding. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
The scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man, a mysterious figure who'd gobble up children who ventured too far from home. Even
can't,
was too old to believe in such stories, or at least that's what she told herself.
Kind of reminds me of this old urban.
That's
it's,
gonna be an encounter later.
it's
you know
apparently
that.
an American. It's apparent like the thing that I'm about to mention. It's apparently an American folklore, like folk creature, cryptid. It's called the Hide Behind, and essentially it is a creature that only ever approaches you when your back is turned, and it confuses you in order to make you lost in woods. And when it catches you, it eats you. Because every monster has to eat you. He's a ghost!
What did you expect? I shot at a ghost, and you know what? Go figure. The bullet went right through it.
At the door, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken.
Well, yeah, she
Even
dropped it,
knew
right?
Her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go.
Call to
She
action.
had to know.
Let me double check, make sure my microphone's still coming in, because sometimes my mic bugs out.
Looks like it.
Yeah, we're good. Gotta make sure. Oh, hey, the mouse is gone. Let's go.
That glowing figure seemed to keep its distance from Even.
Oh, good. There's
When
a
she
sprint
got
button.
closer,
We're about to
it moved
literally
further
jam our
away.
finger on that all
It
game.
was leading her somewhere.
Oh, I love you. You look
Friendly
You look
looking.
fantastic.
Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you.
Astrid Linden Twig. What a name. I'm on the trail of a ghost. That's the one that's not a lie.
I'm on the trail of.
I mean,
I don't know what it is.
the
but I
first
know
and
it's
the
important.
third option make the most sense, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, darling. You're thinking about your sister, aren't you? I feel
Aw,
you,
man, this is a
child.
BioWare
do.
choice.
But she's
All roads
gone
lead
now
to
with
the
you.
same thing. Yeah, let's be mean to this nice old lady.
I need to
Totally.
get past you, Astrid, please.
Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age
Oh my
once,
God.
I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal?
Absolutely.
You're quite welcome, young
What a
Miss Eden.
dismissive bye.
And stay away from the outskirts.
Bye. Truly have to be kind of mean-spirited to choose the mean option in video games.
Dude, like, I mean, we've had this discussion before when we played Baldur's Gate. Friggin', it is actually difficult for me to choose any negative option if it makes someone like a character who's like a child
This
upset.
was Onecroft, the one in which Even and her small family lived. Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Okay, so oneers are like the industrial workers.
That must be how she decides their fate, as it were. It's like, you've been randomly chosen to be poor as shit. Have fun in the
I'm
ghetto.
all out of potatoes.
No breakfast tomorrow, and you couldn't hit the spot. Smooth going bear.
But it wasn't my... I mean, you're the one who... Aw, I guess you're right, Lucky.
Of course, one of them's named Lucky.
What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah,
Half surprised
Even?
you're
Are
not
your parents letting you out
called
after
the
dark
Lucky.
now?
Right? Wait, letting you after dark.
Don't tell them. Don't snitch on yourself.
Honestly,
No, I snuck
I
out.
gotta say, I'm impressed. Never thought you had it in you to break a precious rule.
Don't be mean, Lucky.
I'm not mean. That was a compliment.
My favorite
I
character
think
is
you're
the
cool,
dude on the
Even,
right.
even if
He
you
looks
should
dopey and
listen to your
adorable.
parents more. My parents say listening to them is the coolest thing of all.
You guys are
God,
so
he's such a
touchy.
dork.
Of course they would. Millhouse.
What are you all doing here?
We're playing...
She was talking to me.
I think she was talking to all of us. Even we're playing.
We're playing hit the pot with the potato. Or rather, I'm playing. These two bloobs are just losing at it.
Well, you're named Lucky.
Why are you all out so late?
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
She is
I'm not a
100% gonna be a
I'm
oneer.
a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs even?
You're a coward. Say boob like the real
Lucky,
people
don't be a jerk.
will.
Listen, even, it takes two to be a jerk. One to be the jerk, and the other to be an even bigger jerk by pointing it out.
I loathe that logic.
That was the
That was
greatest
vile.
deflection. That was the greatest deflection I've ever heard in my life. Her sister became a sixer, and I don't think it worked out.
Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had
I'm
to
sorry.
worry about.
Dad listens to Rush Limbaugh.
Because my name is Lucky, and
He meant how come Even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
I think she might be sending me a message from Sixtopia somehow. I think I'll know more soon. I'm gonna be vague. I don't want them to know shit.
Right.
Ah, that's mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, Even. See you later.
He's such a hype man. I kind of dig it. Those two are alright. She can
Yeah,
stuff a sock
Lucky's
though.
Lucky is a total bitch.
Thought we left that archetype in like 90s Nickelodeon. She's a Becky
Got stuck on the
or
on
an
the mesh.
Ashley, whichever name they would use.
This is the way back home, isn't it? Isn't that? Yeah, that's the house. That's where I came from. That was just that was just another because this is the path that we took when we were running away from the giant
right, yeah,
spider
you're right,
mech.
you're right.
Okay, that's right.
A journal and a map.
He's a catfish. Oh. Oh, I love this. All of the artwork in this game is incredible. Even the map looks good.
The map kind of has the Sly Cooper look to it, you know?
Yeah. Hold on a second. Where am I? I'm there.
You're in Teapot Street. And then one croft was ahead.
Hold on.
See?
Yeah, that's not what I'm worried about. I think I need to go this way. I think I do need to go this way. Just for a moment. Let me get my bearings, because I don't think it marks where I am on the map.
It does.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay, I did. I shifted back one zone.
Yeah.
So I need to go back up. Okay, so where I was, the blue marker marking a quest or whatever, must have been this catfish guy here.
You seem like you're looking for something, kid.
Greta! Greta Bogpot! All the names in this game are good. Oh, so we're just telling her that it's a ghost. Okay. I think it's done something to my sister.
The first one's the only one that makes sense. We don't
Yeah.
know what's happened yet. Although, of course, the setup makes you think, oh, they're totally being put in a meat grinder or something.
Yeah. If I recall, she's in the queen's care now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do.
She needs my help.
And I think you should give up on her, even. She's a sixer now. Nobody ever comes back from that.
It doesn't sound morbid at all.
That's super defeatist. I don't like you. Hello. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for those while we play.
It's gonna be hard to keep my eye on anything. Everything looks so good.
Right?
There. You saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Halt! None shall enter the docks tonight by order of Her Majesty.
Archie Docker!
Random rules. You can't be here, little girl.
What's it worth to you?
It's worth not having an unaccompanied minor wandering the docks. Now run along, little girl. You shouldn't be here.
Smooth shutdown there, Archie.
Anything fun going on in the harbor tonight?
The loading of junk onto boats. Clearly, all day long and all year long and all life
Forget
long.
that. There's a fish head on that
one
box
thing
behind
that
him.
Happens here. Junk gets loaded.
Oh my God, there
onto
is.
boats.
Where does the junk go?
Sorry, that's classified. It
Why
helps
is that
you look
classified?
Very royal.
You don't know, do you?
The very idea that the queen would not share her ultimate secrets with me, a random one-er security guard. No. No, I assure you, I definitely know all the good stuff.
Stop
I'm
the cap.
just not willing to share them.
You can tell me I'm just a little girl. Nobody will believe me.
Ah, that may well be true, but that doesn't mean I should entrust the Queen's state secrets, which I assure you I'm definitely privy to.
Let me guess. They
with
just
you.
go to
Now,
wherever
run
the
along
twos
home.
are put.
It's past
Yeah.
your bedtime.
Okay. I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
And cut. And we're back.
Absolutely. Okay. Right. Oh. Ladder here.
Can you break that pot, or is that just a pot?
Nope, can't break them.
Just a pot.
Ooh, it's another thing though. Another one. And another. Wonder what you're gonna end up using the money for. Obviously for purchasing goods and services, but I need to know exactly what.
Many peanuts.
Dude, I just, you know, now that I think about it, peanuts are probably, would be huge. That is to say, not huge as in popular, I mean huge as in size. These guys are, like, roughly the size of a freaking six-sided die.
Yeah,
Oh,
they could
God,
probably
what is
live
that?
in. They could probably live in a peanut.
Yeah. Like the peanut shell.
Yeah. Just
Or at
have
least
one half
use
of
it, or
on
at
the
least use it
ground,
like a
cut a door
surfboard.
into it.
Yeah.
You found the ghost? Bedtime stories. Oh, there he is.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. It was a good call to turn around.
Pretty smart. Probably still missing something, but just keep going.
Yeah. Ooh, excuse me.
We can clean up secrets
Whatever
later.
that spirit wanted, it seemed to involve bringing even here. But why?
So I can get all this money.
It's clearly leading me to fortune. It's over here. Nothing. I already broke the owl that was over there. Oh my God, you look incredible.
They're really wearing that Tim Burton
rules
on their sleeve.
Random rules.
Yeah, they're definitely pulling off Tim Burton really well. I like, gosh, everything about it, like the little slender arms and that little like kind of, I don't know how to describe it, like a gremlin pose. Bloodshot eyes and everything. Goodness gracious, what is your name? Mangeville Mudwaters.
Look at you.
Dude, he even looks like he's
Is he a rat?
he's kind of evil. No, I think he's a weasel.
He's a very small rat. You know, well, he'd be a small rat. He'd be a smaller weasel.
Oh, that's a good point. He would be a rat. He's probably a rat. Mangeville Mudwaters actually would work for a rat. What about me?
So far from home and all alone.
Stranger
You're lucky
danger.
The
Let's
Queen
back
is
up.
looking out for you, child. You've heard the good news, haven't you?
I will not get in the van.
Enlighten me.
The Queen is a force of nature, like gravity or death. You can't argue with
Death
gravity.
isn't really a force of
You
nature
don't
as much as it
debate
is just
death.
the unraveling
You
of
just
life.
go along with it, because you know her rule is law. She is eternal.
I don't see heavy.
And that's good news?
She's never wrong. She makes the rules, random rules.
Well, if
And
they're
they're always
random,
right.
then they can't be right.
It's incredible.
They can't be wrong
to
either.
live at the
By the
same
nature of being
time as
random,
such a
they'd be
wondrous
a mixed
being.
bag.
I hope one day she notices me, up riding a shining spider stallion. Notices my love for her. Notices my worship.
Oh, is he like a clergyman?
Oh, you know, maybe.
I kind of figured because of the sack on his back that he might be like a, you know, shady business.
He is most definitely a simp. You really love the Queen.
More than life. I just want to be her. To be with her, I mean.
Oh,
to feel
transgender
her
rat.
hand
How
on my
progressive.
head and know she judged me and found me good. It would completely destroy me. I'd love every minute of it.
You are creepy. But I understand.
Some who lived here were kind.
He has
treating
his
the
girl
queen with
boss.
respect, and others
Just can't help it.
seem to have been broken by her in one way or another. But it wasn't
So horny that it's
only
broken
home
his mind
Eden had
entirely.
ever known.
I mean, he clearly couldn't hold back how down bad he was.
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So, do you ever wonder what life's like?
You
in
didn't
the
let him
other zone?
finish.
Sorry.
He kind of just looks straight up like the guy from The Corpse Bride, but with like mutton chops.
Yeah. And way more sunken eyes. Goodness gracious, he like the. Is he wearing glasses? I can't even tell. What are you talking about? Freedom?
The glory of battle, yours for the taking.
His name is Ben
I could be
Forgot.
a hero.
What about Two Town?
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous.
That's what he was
to be
talking
so
about. It was a big
cosmopolitan.
city
Yeah.
life.
So
that is definitely where they're transporting all the trash.
Oh, so two-sided. It's a play on people who live in the big city being two-faced.
Yeah.
Like one is a front-facing.
Forberg, Five Tropolis, they went with all of them.
Yeah.
Before the war, it was a sight to behold. Now, though, after the Queen ruined it trying to find those awful rebels, it's so dreadful there.
In Five Tropolis?
I hear everyone works so hard there. It's where the magical cards used to be made, you know.
What about Sextopia?
Oh, it must be so wonderful there. Be recognized as the best of us.
Well, that's subjective.
Well, bye.
Why do you ask?
I wasn't born here, you know. I was born in Forberg.
No shit.
Only I turned 12 and the Queen came and made me rule. Roll myself for one. She told me I was born in the wrong town, and now I'm here. And I'll never get back there again.
Sorry.
That's just the way things are. In a way, she saved me from the misery of Forberg. It's not what it used to be. It doesn't have to be equal to be fair. That's what my mom always used to say. Before she... before I... well... it's, ancient history now. The Queen works in mysterious ways, and it's up to us to follow her rules. Random rules. I still remember how I felt rolling that dice, knowing what was about to happen. And when it landed on one, gosh. I don't think it's the sort of thing I'll ever forget. By the dice,
Finally,
I'm
we're
haunted
to our
enough
question.
already.
Right?
I don't need more of them. See you around, kid.
Oh, okay. We spent 4 questions on all of that just to get... I'm sorry, I don't know where your ghost is. Bye.
The ghost was literally right in front of him, but he was too into his own brain to freaking notice it. Let me check this way first. See if there's anything over here.
That's probably a loop, too.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. I got everything. Next area!
Can't help it. Gotta explore this a little bit.
Great.
You can
Honestly,
also
I
look
just
at
like-
the map and see what you're relatively close to.
Oh, good point. Yeah, but it doesn't show me on the map. That's the problem.
Well, yeah, it doesn't show you where you are, but you're in the Onecroft slums.
Yeah.
It's just below the Teapot Street.
The names of these
I think
areas.
that, you know, because you went off to that pier, look, you're on that long stretch on the left.
Mm.
Because you almost went off that pier earlier. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta keep a close eye out for the little pots.
Yeah, they expect us to use the actual in-game
Yeah, the
models.
environment to figure out where everything is. landmarks instead of
Strange figure. Even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns, and she also
Does it go
had
all
the
that way?
distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back
It
home
does.
for quite some time.
Is that all that does?
It's a big foghorn.
Is that all it does? Is just make the foghorn blow?
Yeah, it came back, so I'm guessing.
No, I'm just gonna hit it again. That one was shorter.
Probably randomize it.
Maybe. I just like the I just like the noise.
You missed.
No, I missed.
You missed.
No.
You're shooting right past it. What are you doing?
I keep on forgetting. I gotta aim slightly to the left because of the perspective.
Oh.
Well, that seems safe. That totally doesn't look like he's hunting.
Well then, we'll keep an eye out. If this was like in real life and you saw something that big in the water over there, I wouldn't stop.
Yeah.
I'd look back every couple of seconds just to make sure, you know?
Oh, what is that?
Looks like a big dice.
Oh. Is it stuck?
Can you move? Or what
No,
is
I
that?
can't. Hold on. It saved when we got to the next area. I don't know what happened there. It locked up on me. There we go. There we go. Yeah, for some reason my character wasn't moving after it zoomed in.
Just like, oops.
Look like it. This is all so neat. Also, if you notice, like, the environment, the way if you look at the environment, a lot of its architecture indicates that this used to be underwater. Like, the whole lot of it.
Yeah. Either that or this place gets high-tided.
Yeah. Which explains why the houses are so high off the water. That's a 4-sided die.
I too just put bugs in a jar in my pack when I'm done.
These
Mysterious
playing cards are beautifully painted, and in some angles they seem to glow a faint blue. Pips. Some curious little pip creatures on 2 legs hopping around in a glass jar.
So
what do
cute.
they do?
Who knows?
I hear
We'll figure it out.
jingle-ingles. I hear jingle jangles. Are you
Even
sparkling?
could barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable.
I just realized we
and
were
there seemed
inside
to
of a.
be
Oh, sorry. Wait.
sorrow to her.
I just realized we were inside of the corpse of a giant die.
The harbor.
I feel like we're being
There
like.
was no time to think. Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, I freaking love that. Also, this music is really good too. Oh, look at you! You're upside down.
Oh, those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself?
Yeah, I don't really know much about him though.
Well, heck, let me take a look. Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no thank you.
Well, suit yourself, missy. I ain't gonna force you into doing anything you don't want to. Oh, but before you go, a word of warning. Be careful out there, missy. Tonight's the night the junk collectors come. His boat's here, and the guards over there don't let nobody close. The harbor's hiding secrets tonight, missy.
What do they do?
Or they load up the boats with junk and take it to other areas around them. Though what for, I can't rightly say. Nobody who knows is willing to say, and nobody else can see for themselves. Everyone just keeps their heads down and does their job. Except for me. I don't do any of it. I'll never work for that rotten queen. Safe travels.
I love that his name is Snake Eye. That's a good name. So this one's gonna be
ladder.
a sneaking mission.
Uh-oh. They got the red lights going.
Yeah. Yeah, this game is now starting to feel like Sly Cooper.
Yeah, I mentioned that. Remember that when
Yeah.
the tutorial happened, they had eyes over their heads?
Mm. Moving around down there would be a pain in the ass.
Which, of course, means you're probably going to have to do it.
Yeah, I know. Storybook pages. What do? Ooh. Oh, these are pretty. Like they're all
X to
new.
read story. A long time ago in
A
random.
long time ago
he
in
reads it.
random, dice were everywhere and used to decide everything. Wondering what to wear, what to create, who to become. Any question, as long as it could be answered with a number, could be found by the spark of magic contained within the dice. And the king and queen of random were, well, decent to good. Life was wild. Life was free. Life was
That's the best they can
random.
do. That's the best they can do. Decent to good. It's whatever.
That's cute.
I think you need to hit the thing.
I'm trying to see where I might need to go. I think I need to go around there. I can't go through there. The gate's closed. Did I make that
I don't
jump?
think you can jump that.
Wait a minute, I can jump.
No, because if you could jump that, you could jump that.
Trying to see if I can break anything before I go down there.
You're gonna actually go down there?
I'm trying to figure. It looks like I can.
What's your jump button? Did you get one yet? I don't
No.
remember you ever jumping yet.
No, you're right. There's probably something I have to shoot. Because it normally gives me the option to like drop down. Does it just move it back that way? Oh no. Wait. Oh, so it just moves with me. Okay.
It's about to move. That one's gonna move on you too. I think you're supposed to go down here. Yeah.
There we go.
Knew it. It lifted it up for you. Haha. More goodies. And a ramp.
The goal is to just try to stay off the ground, I'm guessing. Floor is lava! Floor is lava! Yeah, another one. I'm on a roll! Wait a minute. Crap. Wait, gotta go back down. Good, we're cool. We're all cool and we're cool.
Storybook page. Let's go. What's the next one?
When they were ready, or when they were brave enough, the most courageous and random would embark on a great adventure, making their way to the Valley of the Dice. There, in that sacred place, they would choose the dice that they would carry with them for the rest of their lives. Although some would whisper that the choice wasn't fully theirs to make.
These remind me of like children's storybooks from when I was like 8. Yep.
You got it. You got it.
Hey, Ted, stay right there.
Damn.
Well, I kind of figured that would happen. Nope, 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 nope. Stay, stay, stay. Now go.
Now we can get to the next area. Trying to look for any jars.
I think you're supposed to go behind it.
Babysitting that spot. Yeah.
They only adjust a little bit.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. You don't get to come here. This is my reserve spot. You get your out.
What? Who's the old guy? Who was old man?
Now, go away.
Who are you and why are you stowing away?
Who am I? Who are you barging in here demanding who I am?
I'm even.
Oh, I'm even too. Even less interested in letting you in. Now leave. This is Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber, my realm of adolescence that you're not invited in. It's my ticket out of this muddy town.
Adolescence? What's ablu blah blah blah?
means something that's delightful, like my room here. Wow. You really are just a kid, huh?
I mean, that's what I've been saying.
Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once.
I think
Kid
everybody
Herman.
was.
And
Kid
now
Herman.
I'm adult Herman, and I'm getting out of here. Now go find your own spot.
There are no other spots.
There are no... Well, come on. There's got to be other spots. Go find them.
I just realized that this ship is on the back of a giant living creature.
It's probably a slug.
Maybe. But it has ears.
A lot of weird creatures exist here.
Please, Herman, my sister's in trouble. I have to get aboard the ship.
Oh, for the love of... Fine. Fine. You little guilt tripper. I'll let you in.
Yay!
Yay!
Before I do, we got ourselves some house rules. 1, be quiet. 2, don't touch anything. And 3, be quiet and don't touch anything.
Dialogue is very charming in this game.
The first normal adult we've spoken to that wasn't our parents.
Right?
And he's some
Stowed
guy
away
on a boat.
quest, see? And if the crew here gets wind of it, both our gooses will be cooked. So just sit here all quiet like and don't do anything.
Yeah, I don't think I'm being sassy to the guy who just opened his
I was
arms
about to say,
to us.
I'm on a quest too. My sister was kidnapped a year ago. And
Shh, quiet, kid. I can't believe it.
that happened a
You're
year
already
ago?
breaking rules 1 and 3.
Started talking to me.
Yeah, look, I'll tell you what. Just hide between those boxes and don't make any noise. You want to know about me? Here's the deal. I'm off to find my son, see? I'm headed for the Cardmaker District, 5-tropolis, or whatever the Queen's calling it these days. And...
Tell me more about 5. If that's where we're going, we should know that.
Quiet, kid, or you'll ruin the whole thing. Just go to sleep, kid. I'll wake you when we're there.
Alright, he's gonna shut you down either way.
Yeah. He just needs you to keep a low profile.
Well, the moment she'd let herself think about it, even realized she was actually exhausted. Tonight alone, she'd seen a ghost, run away from home, and boarded a ship traveling somewhere deep into the unknown heart of random. Would she ever return? It didn't matter. Odd was the only thing that mattered. With her sister's name on her lips, Even fell into a deep slumber.
Forget your mom. Forget your dad. Forget you shitty friends. Except for that one kid.
This kid's as brave as James and the Giant Peach.
I'm coming.
Whenever you start sprinting, your control is like
Stay right there.
you're a bit harder to control when you're sprinting.
That kind of makes sense. Because you're never gonna be as accurate, like moving around when you're going faster.
I need you. Sis, I'm coming. Don't move. Even, why aren't you coming to help? I'm trying, sis. Hold on. I'm trying.
Okay.
Hello, Even.
You're home. It's where you belong.
What's wrong with everyone?
There's no time.
No time.
No time.
A wanna is a wanna.
Is a oneer. Is a oneer.
When you're right, you're right.
Even. Come stay with us. Do you want some tea?
Parched, actually.
I don't want tea. We need to go see Odd.
Why do you need to see her?
We've seen her before.
Listen to your mother, even.
It's not safe. We need to go.
It's a dangerous world out there.
Listen to your mother, even.
Stay here. It's safe here. We'll never leave you again. Not ever. Not ever, even.
Aunt.
We'll always be here, even.
You'll always be her, even.
Her desires are odd.
It's the only way she'll learn.
Go. Even if you're lost.
The Queen will find you.
Why do these feel like something is talking to even? Rather than it just being, you know, nightmares derived from her concern for her sister.
Please. Please, I want to go. I miss my sister. I miss my parents.
You're safe now. They can't hurt you anymore.
Hurt me? No, that's not right. They never... I don't think they...
They were denying you your future, robbing you of your true destiny. You're finally home.
Lots of conflicting information going on here.
Yeah, right? I wonder if, like, the two sisters have, like, a mental link since they're twins.
Maybe.
They do look, like, very similar.
Wake up, girl!
Maybe they're twins, or maybe they have, like, a really strong bond or something.
Falling apart. Today's a difficult day for you, Herman.
Wait! What am I supposed to do?
Take one of these bad boys!
Legend. That's just how you get off of ships in this world, I guess.
Oh, there's a lot of people doing that. Whoa. I just noticed it's not just those two.
Sight of Herman. She realized she'd also lost sight of her last connection to home.
Okay, still alive. I can work with that. As long as I don't land on water, I should be able to work with that. Find time to remember I don't know how to swim.
She hoped desperately that she'd land somewhere near Sixtown.
Find time to remember I don't know how to
and
swim.
the fates had very different plans for her indeed.
Ooh.
I mean, she had to get lost, right? So it would only make sense.
How did we end up in a D&D player's drawer? Bunch of unused dice.
Where is this place?
Not in OneCraft anymore.
This is the result of scheduling conflicts in D&D parties.
Live in Kansas anymore.
What is this? Yeah, that's a chasm. Ooh.
Oh, use a big bitch.
That's the dude from the intro.
Couldn't yet understand it, but even had landed in the middle of something exceptional. These were the ruins of a time long past, and the magic she could almost sense in the air wasn't about to give up its secrets that easily.
Ooh.
Well, maybe go out the other end.
I didn't realize. I didn't realize that was an exit. I thought it was where I came in at. Oh.
must be the first person to come here in decades.
Yeah, it sounds about right for a D&D player's dice drawer.
Oh boy.
Where's the one dice that they put in a special box because it's their favorite? And where's the one in the tiny makeshift dungeon because it never rolls right? Where's those? This. Inscriptions on the wall. Oh, it's cave painting.
Bill Cipher's cousin. Oh no. It's a hammer boy.
Hey, that's not
Something's gonna happen and it's gonna come to life. Oh boy.
Ooh, spooky!
Oh, it doesn't work on him. Cool.
Leave me alone, you crazy machine!
Oh, okay, I know what to do. That's what he does. Yes! Keep going, little dude!
Pop out that arm.
This is actually the die that was on the cave painting in the last area. Wait, is this Fortune from the tutorial?
Oh great, we're playing him now.
Bonk! Oh, that's what he was trying to do.
Bigger bonk.
Hello, Magic Man.
Hey, are you okay? Are you,
You know, you guys are approaching each other. You don't have to do it that way.
okay? Well, thanks for saving me back there. You were really, well, heroic. Right. Okay. Talking to a dice. I better get going. You should too. This place is really dangerous.
No, really? The child's gonna lecture the dice?
It doesn't even bring out the arms, just...
I ran away from home. I should know what you should do.
I guess you can tag along. The more the merrier, right?
Got over that quick.
Okay, Ethan, keep it together. You're talking to a dice now, even. And to yourself. There! Nice! Not a trap.
Alright. Do you want to give it a go?
Hold on.
Little legs. His little legs. 'Cause I already did the combat in the tutorial. You need to learn how to do it too. So just to let you know how the strong attack works, you gotta like hold down the X button and then release, then it attacks. It doesn't. You're gonna have to do it once you get in there, because I don't think you're gonna have. I don't think you have a weapon yet.
I'm trying to learn all of the controls real quick. So that's how you shoot.
Yeah, so it has basic shoot controls. Most of the controls are pretty standard. It's just like the marking controls and stuff like that.
Hey, those are mine. You don't just take things from people.
I mean, isn't that what you've been doing?
Ugh, fine. You could hold on to them, I guess. Just don't digest them.
It makes little burbly noises. I love it.
Watch out, guys.
You can lock on like in Dark Souls, so you just hit down on R3 to lock onto a target.
I can hit his head with it, but
On its you gotta shoot the little crystals.
when throwing dicey, you get card tokens equal to the result. They're thrown in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Use card tokens to activate your cards. Leave the dice dimension by attacking something or pressing square.
Oh, it was clear that these were no ordinary cards, and dicey was no ordinary dice. Something extraordinary was awakening.
Ah!
Okay, so whenever he activates his ability, you can use the weapons a limited amount of time until your energy runs out, and then you revert back to your
dice friend. But she
your
didn't
slingshot.
need to. But there was another, more obvious truth that she understood completely. She was truly and inarguably kicking robot butt.
This narrator deserves a raise. He's fantastic.
Okay, so the sword runs out.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The dice energy you gain, you have to hit the little crystals. The dice energy you gain from destroying those crystals on them, it's temporary. Once the card is full, you get to roll and use the cards to spawn a weapon. At least that's what it seems like. Press triangle to throw. Oh, yeah, there we go. So there's actually a picture of it on the card.
Ow! I didn't mean to do that. Bomb. Summons a bomb. Shoot or hit to activate it. Take cover.
More cards? Oh, I wonder what these do. Listen, we're an incredible team, and as long as I'm going to be talking to you, I should probably know your name. Right. Well, how about if I just call you Dicey?
You are so
Perfect.
lazy.
Well, let's see if we
Dicey?
can find a way out of this place. Dicey?
Does he look that dicey to you?
I think it's adorable.
He's been pretty reliable. I wouldn't call him dicey.
I prefer his, oh wait, hold on. There's a thing up there.
Oh, shit.
I prefer his original name at the start. His name was Fortune.
That might just be a different dice.
Maybe. Does seem like there's multiple die of the same species.
Well,
there's another jar up on the right.
Yeah, the story was telling us in the cave painting story things that everybody used to have dice. It wasn't just the queen.
Oh yeah.
So I'm guessing the living dice were more common. Oh joy.
To the entities that slumbered in this long-forgotten world, even had just become interesting. And that was seldom good.
So, I want to try out
the bomb.
The bomb.
With each
then you can shoot it with your
her dice became more and more inseparable.
Ooh.
Who's left?
Over there. So I think the play for this, or at least the combat loop you want to go for, is your first card that you're gonna play in combat is always gonna be your weapon card. Because when you use your weapon card, beating up enemies with the sword generates those crystals. And then from there, that's when you're gonna use your other stuff.
Even in dice.
This one's free.
Moving as one. And
Whoa! What in the? You can.
I'm guessing if you use the sword again, it buffs the one that you have. Yeah, it increases the strength.
Give 'em what for, Dicey.
Oh, that's good. Oh shit.
Yeah,
That
see when you
does.
hit enemies with the sword, it generates those little crystals. So the play is to always use a melee weapon first, and then use your other skills
Well, if I have it
after.
up, because like obviously if you don't have any cards, you don't have any swords.
Yeah.
But it seems like dodging and hitting their crystals with this allows that too. And
Well, yeah, I'm just saying after you knock off the crystals from them, the best course of action is to use like a melee weapon, because whenever you're hitting them with the melee weapon, you don't have to aim for the crystals anymore. You're just shredding the crystals off of them. Less thinky work.
Came out of your head. How do they?
But however you decide to play is fine.
having a
I just
headache
enjoy
too.
watching people play.
Right.
Oh, that's cute.
We'll have to talk more later, but for now, let's just focus on surviving. Yeah.
The left stick moves through the pages.
Okay.
We haven't
I
gotten
guess we
anyone.
haven't gotten the others.
Nah, we Ooh. And we have to be thorough searching the areas because it's clear that we won't be able to go back to them.
At least yet. I imagine that you're initially lost, and then obviously later you find your
Oh,
way
and then
out.
like these two areas are just this area is just
It's
one
like
that you won't be able to
something
come
out
back
of
to.
Mum's Drawings.
Oh, there's another one that's alive. That one's bigger.
Where?
On the way out. On your left.
Ancient dice.
Whoa, no need to be rude. They're waiting for their own dice wielder?
Oh, they must be like assigned souls or something.
Maybe they must react to someone capable of wielding them. I guess that would make sense. It's like an Excalibur situation. It's like only the person who can wield them will wield them. You've gone decades without seeing anyone like me? God, that's insane.
Okay, Java. Boop. I'm not gonna be mean to the Eldritch Dice.
I'm so curious if they just like dumped all of them on this island or something.
I'm choosing to take that as a yes.
You guys are at.
Holding down L1 is how you sprint. Should be enough to get your sword. Or make a bomb. You
I have to draw the card first, which I just did. I wanted a full house so that I didn't waste.
Ah, I see. You don't have more dice power, you only roll the one. I do like that the fact that the roll determines how many power-ups you can activate. Meaning you gotta really choose your cards wisely when you get a low roll. Okay, the elixir must be a healing potion.
Yeah. I don't want to just waste it on anything.
Oh, so that's what the spear is. The spear card is. It's a bow and arrow. Oh, you don't have any more. Not gonna lie, as far as combat systems goes, I really like this one.
Ouch.
Gonna use a bomb. You can put it right in between them and catch them both.
Nope. I meant to hold it, but it didn't hold. Ow. Well, that sucked. I thought it was gonna be more than that.
Random rules, honey. Random rules.
Under the armpit.
Ooh, you can buff your sword.
It's more methodical than it looks.
Yeah. Oh, you got monies. Boss time!
I were indeed colossal. Things were looking grim.
As you would expect. But dice energy out of reach. Remember that. Oh, I can actually send him to claim
I
it.
know it's always disappointing when what you thought was a novel turns out to be a very short story.
You just hit R1 while aiming.
Is apologize.
I think this one might need to go for long range. Hopefully you get a bow and arrow card. Yeah, you got one. But you only rolled a 1.
But I keep the card. I don't have to worry about that. And I can use this invulnerability. It's only a few seconds, but it works.
Oh, I just noticed that the enemies have a chess motif. So each one of them is named after a particular like piece on the chessboard. So I'm guessing the little guys that you were fighting, the little spiders, I think those were pawns.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, a bomb!
There we go, full hand. Alright. It's another one.
You got a bomb.
I only got one. I can power up my sword though.
Oh, and you can get temporary oh.
I don't need that.
You don't need it?
I thought the crystals I was going with was... Ow. When did he shoot that?
Oh, you were faced away. Man, it's you're only getting swords.
I have two. I'll do one of this. And then a little bit of this.
Yeah. No. Oh my god.
I thought I got away from it.
Blessed by the dice wielders of old, the cost of each card in Even's hand is decreased by 1 card token. Dice wielders boon. Oh, so you mean you can activate that first whenever you get a draw, and then activate all your cards that would have cost 1 because they'll then cost 0. That's a really good card. The dice wielders boon.
So I'm guessing we're just getting that in our hand whenever it comes up.
Hopefully.
It'd be nice.
Oh, you mean like using it first? Yeah, definitely gonna use that first every time.
What were all those piggyback rides about?
I don't know what you're saying.
So when you're ready to be thrown, good to know. Okay, he's on your back whenever you. Okay. Yeah, you were all like shwoo, and the robots were like boom.
Burp. What does that mean?
I guess we'll just go through all of them.
Yeah. Yes.
Oof, that's gotta give you a headache. Wow, you must be so spacious inside. What on earth could possibly lead to that sentence?
I think he was mentioning the because he says like and boom, pew pew pew. I think he was mentioning the crystals that he picks up and puts in his head.
Blurp. What is this place? The Valley of Dice, huh? I'm so glad somebody can read. Dice. Sham sham shoo, bawut dwa gzip deep. But I thought they were fairy tales. She's a kid, so she wouldn't be as cynical, right?
Yeah. I mean, she's pretty cynical just because her life was hard. She seems to be the type to have had to grow up fast.
And a pitnician. Thanks, Dicey. I just hope Odd's still alive. She must be, and we're gonna find her.
Oh, that first one's cute. Yeah, you and me are gonna bring back random and random.
Even and Dicey finally had a moment to catch their breath, take a breather, and...
Dicey, wait!
Ah, never mind.
Dicey! What's happening
No, really, what's happening? The stakes just got higher for some reason. Is that a vacuum cleaner? Bitch, are we getting dusted?
Yeah, I think that's a giant vacuum cleaner.
Now I get to do the walking simulator.
That dress is adorable.
Okay, I figured. It just slopes off. Ominous. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A hat rack.
Whoa. Whoa! What the hell? Goodness.
Well, I'm traumatized.
This entire place is creepy.
Snake-eyed freak. Dirty one, daughter.
They wouldn't say that.
You don't belong here.
Lucky would, though.
Go back to your filth where you belong. Look at the dirty trash, Cyclops. My parents told me how runners live, like animals. Look at the dirty trash, Cyclops.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut. What is going on?
Oh,
here?
so that's what she's going
The
through
other
right
kids,
now.
They said I was a filthy oneer.
She is. She's not a sixer like us.
Oh, the dice doesn't lie, children.
Yeah, but she was just lucky. She's a oneer. You can smell it on her.
Oh, you think you're smarter than the black dice?
I mean, no. I just...
That was the sound of
Now
him
you're
shitting
saying
himself.
He's a sixer after all, so you've lied to me. Either way,
I mean...
lying should be punished, Odd. Don't you agree?
You don't have to. I was just.
Now, there's no room for pity. Either everything's fair or nothing is.
Oh my goodness.
Okay then.
You have been rude. Murder the child.
A water. Off to the
Good one.
garbage for you.
I'm not
Well, damn.
garbage.
We'll agree to disagree, love. What's this? A lunchbox.
So this is...
A living lunchbox. Monster! I'm gonna tell the mayor.
Wow. He escalated pretty quickly for...
I think it was a fish person. Maybe a frog person. Hard to tell. He's the same species as that lady that we saw at the beginning of the game. The one with the four eyes.
We're here. Let's see where here is, Dicey.
I think we'll call it there. We'll catch you guys in the next video, where we explore the Gate of Two.
We're very excited.
Yeah, actually, yes.
It'll be fun.
My first time spending it with my lady. I'm very happy. Anyway, you guys have a good day. Bye-bye.